Um, I moved the iPad back so I could charge it. All right. Okay, you have falling in love, and then you have cyber or work boost. So, you're falling in love with somebody at your job. Oh, 1 second. So either you're falling in love with somebody at your job, or you're falling in love with your job, like the actual work itself. All right. Could be both. Okay. You could have a job where you match people up, like somebody could work for a matchmaking service, or maybe you work for like eHarmony or something like that. I've never seen anybody with a job like that, but maybe you work for a matchmaking service, or you put people together, or like you do something where you bring people together in love or something like that. Cyber or work boo and falling in love. Okay, so it may be a good idea for you to do that. Like if maybe you know somebody who works for a matchmaking service, or if you know a matchmaking service, maybe it's a good idea for you to walk in and ask some questions. Maybe, you know, just a suggestion or something. All right. All right, worst case scenario, action, you know, you have, wow. So the worst thing that you could possibly do right now in this situation is put yourself first, or choose yourself. So I feel like if you have been like same sex oriented or same race oriented, I feel like it's time for you to step outside the box, like maybe date outside your race, or date outside your sex. Just like give it a try or something like that. It doesn't have to be somebody it doesn't have to be somebody a complete different color. It could be like somebody who's still dark, but you know, you get it, whatever. So um I feel like right now too, it's not a good idea for you to take the high road in a situation. Okay, what's the best? Be honest though, Ace of Swords. Yeah, so I'm getting, okay, whatever situation that you're in, I feel like it's not a good idea for you to take the high road, meaning if you usually take the high road, if you usually have good intentions, if you're usually a good person, if you usually do the right thing, and you're always a stand-up person, and you always consider everybody. I feel like in this situation, it may be best for you to kind of do something underhanded or heinous or maybe mean, or don't do what you would usually do in this situation. Like, okay, what's the outcome? The two, yeah, I feel like it's time for you to be indifferent, or it's time for you to be cutthroat. It may be time for you to hurt somebody's feelings just to their face, in their, like, whatever needs to be said, just say it to their face. Just don't hold back. Like, I feel like usually you would, say, you know what, I'm going to be the bigger person. It is not a good time for you to do that. Like, Three of Swords is like hurting somebody's feelings in their face and not giving a fuck about what they think, how they feel, or how they're going to take what you say. It's like, this is how I feel. This is what I think about you. Even if you don't feel that way, I feel like somebody needs to get their feelings hurt. Like, somebody needs to be like knocked off their high horse or something like that. So say what needs to be said, and then look the other way, or just act like, just say it without caring. That may be hard for you to do, because I feel like usually you would probably say something uplifting, or maybe you would just be better intended, because I feel like you have good intentions, Gemini, and people are just, maybe somebody's hurting you and you have good intentions, or somebody is like intentionally doing something dirty to you, double crossing you, just being cutthroat towards you, and you just keep being the bigger person regardless of how somebody just keeps treating you and just shitting on you. I feel like it's not a good time for you to be the bigger person right now. I feel like too somebody is could be falling in love with you because they feel like you're the bigger person, but I feel like somebody is falling in love with you because you let them hurt you. You let them walk all over you, hurt your feelings, and you're just always the bigger person. You're always mature about it. You always have great intentions. You always want the best for this person, even though they hate you, hurt you, step on you, shit on you, piss on you, all that. Okay, and then you have the title card. Yeah, I feel like somebody's like throwing salt on your name over and over again. I feel like too, maybe somebody makes fun of your name, or maybe somebody calls you names behind your back, or like racial slurs behind your back. The Three of Swords, that's a slur. So I feel like somebody smiles in your face, but behind your back, they're calling you like the N word or another racial epithet that will be hurtful to your face or whatever. Or somebody double crosses you, or like somebody's two-faced, they play both sides, like they talk about you behind your back or whatever, or they're putting you against another person or blah blah blah, whatever. All right, let's see. The outcome is you being indifferent. So I kind of feel like this is what the reading is saying, but I feel like overall you're like, whatever, I don't care. Okay, what is the Two of Wands? I feel like words, you're not hurt by words. You're not hurt by racial slurs. You're not hurt by what people say about you, either whether it's behind your back or not. You don't care about what somebody has to say about you. You don't care about what somebody thinks about you. If somebody is two-faced, double-crossing you, lying, that's who they are. You're like, man, I don't care who you are, what you do, who you talking to about me, what you say about me. I don't care. That is like the outcome here. So what is the Two of Wands? This is like, I feel like this is a reading that you're not going to listen to anyways. You're like, look, I'm not going to let nobody change me. I'm not going to let nobody turn me into a monster or whatever. Like, this is who I am. I feel like somebody wants you to date outside your race, or date outside your color, or like whatever. I don't know. What is the Two of Wands? I feel like whatever this is irrelevant, or it's small, or it's petty. What is the Two of Wands? You do have a 22 here, so that could be your age. Or that could just be like, you could be born on the 22nd, so that's a mastered number. That's what I'm saying. So like you are a Gemini, so you have mastered the word. Like, words don't hurt you. You like, man, whatever, say what you want. Yeah, I feel like somebody could be calling you a racial slur in order to get you to date outside your race. I don't know how that makes sense. So I want you to date white women, so I'm going to call you a nigger. So then you're going to date white, because yeah, you like, yeah, whatever. Right. What's the Two of Wands? I feel like someone does not make any sense and they're mad about it. What's the Two of Wands? But I feel like somebody really wants you to date them or date outside of your race. So they're going to call you names, and then that'll make you date outside your race or whatever. What's the Two of Wands? Or that'll make you whatever. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody does not. So the worst thing for you to do right now is be paying attention to what somebody is saying. So I feel like you're dealing with a Cancerian, more contradictory energy. Yeah, so someone does not you don't choose yourself, or that's what you choose Cancer all day, every day. You want to be a Cancerian real bad. What's the Ace of Swords? Okay, I feel like it doesn't matter what somebody is saying about you. The truth will always prevail. You will always get the truth. You will always have the truth. You always know the truth. So somebody could be talking about you behind your back. You're like, yeah, I know. They're two-faced. They've always been two-faced. They always talk about me behind my back. They've always been a liar. Somebody could be mispronouncing your name. Your name could be like Bob. Somebody's calling you Bill. Or somebody's doing everything in their power to mispronounce your name. You don't care. Or whatever. Or somebody is informing the world about you, lying about your age, race, whatever. Okay, I feel like too, like I don't feel like you don't really care to tell somebody's story or correct it. You don't care. You're like, man, someone's like, yeah, that's a lie. Like, I don't care if it's a lie. I don't care. Whatever. You don't care to question or correct, or if something is a lie, oh well. If something is a misprint, oh well. What's the Two of Swords? I feel like you don't care to compete, go back and forth. You don't care to correct somebody when they lie on you, or you don't care to argue. I just kind of feel, I feel like Gemini, you don't care. Like, you're not a big talker. You're not a big arguer. You're not a big conversationalist. You just don't give a damn. What's the Two of Swords? Somebody is forcing you to talk about them, look them up, or somebody wants you to pay attention. You don't care. Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords. Okay, there you are. Somebody really wants attention, or somebody really wants you to look back, literally, or somebody really wants you to want their attention, or somebody really wants you to give something attention. You're not going to. You don't care how hurtful it is, or you don't care what the consequences are. You're like, whatever, I don't care. What is the Six of Wands? I feel like you are fed up and you are just done. Like, whatever somebody is going to do, you like, man, look, whatever you're going to do, go ahead and do it. Stop informing me about what your actions are. Stop telling me about what the consequences are. Stop telling me this and that and the third. If you're going to fucking do something, fucking do it and leave me the fuck alone. What's the Nine of Wands? I feel like you don't want to fight. You don't want to argue. I feel like you're not really a fighter, Gemini, but you're not wanting to talk a whole bunch of shit. Like if somebody's going to do something to you, threaten you, kill you, murder you, stop this, do that, blah, 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 blah. Let them do it. Like just fucking do it and stop telling me about it. I don't give a fuck. What's the Nine of Wands? Okay, Queen of Cups. Somebody is mad because somebody else loves you. What is the Strength card? Or somebody's mad because you love yourself or because you love something or whatever the fuck this is. Okay, or because you're getting good news. Somebody's also mad because you're skinny or because you're pretty or because you're small or because of your kid is small. I don't know, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Somebody's mad about something that you don't give a fuck about. What's the Page of Wands? It could be a person that likes you. You don't even know who the fuck this person is, or you don't even give a fuck about them. Or it could be like your overall size, your age, your weight. Somebody's mad because you weigh a certain weight or whatever the fuck. What is the Page? It's some dumbass shit. What's the Page of Wands? Okay, so I feel like somebody's trying to make you fat. All right, so be on the lookout for that or whatever. Or somebody wants you to blow up and then be embarrassed about it. You don't give a fuck. Yeah, you said what the fuck you said, and that's what the fuck you meant. Like, whatever. Like, whatever somebody's going to do as a result of that, let them fucking do it. What is the advice here? Like, somebody's a jealous bitch, period. Okay, you have beyond. I feel like you're over something. You're beyond something. You're over it. You want to get over somebody. You want to get over something. They won't let you do it. Somebody keeps reminding you of some dumb shit, or somebody keeps putting you in some dumb shit that you're fucking over, or somebody's mad because you took a shit this morning or last night or whatever the fuck. What else energy? What else for this fucking reading? Shit. Okay, pay it for whatever the fuck that means. Somebody could be mad because you're paying your bills or whatever. All right. Okay, you have choices and seek truth. Somebody's mad because you know the truth about them or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Bye.